Hi, everybody. I was putting together a video for my mom, so she had some exercises to do at home, and I realized that everybody could use these exercises. So this is specifically for my mommy, but these particular exercises are gentle and core strengthening. I'm going to give you guys a little disclaimer. I'm not a physical therapist, but I've been through a lot of physical therapy, and I know a lot about building your core and keeping your back strong. The majority of the exercises are done on the floor, so it's almost like you're resting. But make sure that you have your laptop or your phone placed on the floor once you get down there. That way you don't have to strain to see any other screen. Are you ready, mommy? I can't think of any other way to tell you that I love you strongly than just broadcasting it over the rooftops of the internet.
Make sure that you're not locking out your knees and make sure the legs are about hip width apart, where you feel comfortable and grounded. And then on your next exhale, let your head fall over to your right side. And then roll the opposite shoulder, your left shoulder back, so you can hold that stretch into place. You can let gravity do its work or assist with your hand. Don't push, but just keep it there. You can feel a deeper stretch. Now release the hand and the shoulder and use that hand to press your head up. All the way over to the other side this time. Opposite shoulder rolls back. And if you assisted on one side, do it on the other. And then relax the hand, relax the shoulder, press it up, let it fall all the way over to your right again. And as you exhale, bring your chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder, and come up. Head is done. Moving on to the shoulders, we're going to shrug them, bring them all the way up to the ears as if you're touching your earlobes to the shoulders, and then release that tension all the way down. When you do the opposite way, we're actually going to press the shoulders down and make sure that your core is engaged here, that your belly button's strong, and then press it down, and then release. So we basically are kind of stretching the muscles to open that up, and then we're going to roll the shoulders back 3 times and make sure that core is still in, and then release them forward 3 times. Then we move on to the ribs. So we're just going to be opening up the spine and the vertebrae here. So you can go ahead and bring them to your left, to the front, to the right, to the back. What this also does is it kind of wakes up your tummy. So make sure you haven't eaten anything really, really heavy before you do this. So we've got 4 here. Let's release and come back to center. And we're going to go in the other direction, starting to your right. So right, forward, left, down. It doesn't matter if your chest comes down. We're just opening up the top part of your body. And then you're probably becoming aware of your belly button. This is the last one. Okay, from here, inhale the arms up. We're going to go to a side stretch. Hold on to your right wrist. Slide a little bit to your right, and then arc over to your left. And then hold here. So you're going to keep your neck straight. You can glance at the ceiling or just hold here. You don't want to stretch the neck. Just hold it here. And then inhale up, opposite side. So grasp, a little slide to just arc over, kind of like a rainbow. And remembering you have choices in the head, but you're not leading with the neck. And then inhale up, moving on to your forward fold. While you're in your forward fold, press into the balls of your feet. Your knees do not have to bend here. And you can interlace your hands into the corners of your elbows for a deeper stretch. Keep that belly button in here like it's glued to your thighs. And then now we're going to go into child's pose. So bend the knees wider or the width of the mat. Turn the toes over, and then place your hips on your heels. See if they stick there. Keep that belly button in as you gently walk yourself towards the top of the mat. Everybody loves child's pose. Exhale, let it all go. Three breaths. Last one. On your exhale, pull the belly button in. Gently bring those hands to center. And then with your core engaged, bring it to the right angle. You don't have to rest yourself on your knee, but gently see if you can stretch here. When you feel that stretch, you can hold or get even deeper. Last breath. On the exhale, pull the belly button in, and then walk yourself to the other side. Exhale on that way down. This is a good side stretch too, mommy. On your exhale, pull the belly button in, and then bring yourself back to center, transitioning to a tabletop position. Bring the knees in underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. 3 cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Exhale. All right, so this is where we start to build our core. In your tabletop position, I want you to be able to extend that right leg out. You can hold here, or you can extend with the left. I've got to hold here because I can't put any weight on this hand. Everything has a modification. And send it in. Now to the other side where I can demonstrate. Left leg comes out, core is engaged, reaching with the opposite hand. For 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's move it down to our bellies. All the way down and get ready for one cobra. We're going to do some back raises. So I bring my hands like a cactus and I keep my head in a long neck form. I'm actually not going to look up when I do this. My lifting point is actually going to be in between my shoulder blades. So I'm going to lift just like I would go into a cobra, except I'm not going to put my elbows down to support me. We're going to do that 5 times, and you can also add your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th time, 5. You can transition into cobra. The elbows are directly underneath the shoulders here. And exhale your way down. With the most grace and ease, I want you to transition onto your back. Now that you've found your way on your back, let's go ahead and bring those knees into the chest. You can place them on top or underneath. Just a little low back stretch and a little rock. Because it feels good. Now from here we're going to do gentle twists. The first thing you want you to do is place the feet on the ground, pick up the hips and set them to your right. Then bring those knees to the chest and gently roll all the way over. And then as you exhale, you can gently spread from the top. One more breath, mommy. Go ahead and close back up your sandwich. And then leading with the outside, back to the back. Other side, pick up the hips, set them to the left. Knees to chest. Over on your right. Exhale. Open on the top. One more breath. Exhale to close it up. And bring yourself back to your back. Give yourself a little rock and roll on your lower back. And now it's time to begin. One of the things that is really crucial for doing these exercises is recognizing the point of lift and the point of anchor. So when you're doing a crunch like this, the point of lift is the heart. Our goal is 2 sets of 10. Instead of bringing my hands behind my head so I don't press my neck into these crunches, I'm actually going to reach to the opposite of each foot. So extend those legs up, they don't have to be straight, and you're going to reach for each foot. Your anchor point is your belly button, your pelvis, and your lifting point is your heart. So we're going to do 10 on each side. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Go ahead and set those feet down, see how you feel. And we're gonna do one more set. So bring those legs right back up. Even if you can do one more on each side, it's more than 10. So let's try. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da! Moving on from there, we're going to shuffle our legs for a count of 10. So from here, try to keep the shoulders and the head in a straight direction. Point the toes and kick. And 1, 2. Anchor point is the belly button. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there, and 10. Go ahead and set them down. The second set, try flexing your feet because it looks like you're walking on the ceiling. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's weird anyway. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. Let's do some yogi bicycles. That does the top and the bottom part. So in this case, I'm bringing my arms out and I'm making contact with the opposite elbow of the knee. I'm lifting the shoulders. My anchor point is, as always, you guessed it right, belly button. 10 each side. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Ready for the next set? I know you are. Okay, let's go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. We're going to do some side crunches. The purpose of this arm is really for balance as you come back down. Your lifting point is right on the side of your ribs. So you can lift upwards and back. You don't have to go very far. Upwards and back. That's 2. And 3, 4. Remember that lifting point so you're not pressing with your neck. 8, 9, 10. Set it down. I give it a little open. Now we're going to do one more set, and I want to show you the full extension, and that's by zipping your legs together up like a mermaid and lifting them up as you lift from your ribs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's all it really takes. The next exercise is different versions of bridge. So take a look at the different options before you start, because while you start and while you're doing it, you can't move your neck at all. So you have to keep your neck straight like this the whole time. We're going to start with the easiest. All of them start with bringing those heels close to your glutes. And as you inhale, we're going to lift up. Bridge pose. You can hold here for 10 counts, or you can pump it like sexy jazzercise. Aren't you proud of me, mommy, on the internet? Just kidding. So you can pump it, or even more challenging, you can alternate lifting one leg. So those are your 3 options. Let's see if we can do 2 sets of 10. I'll go through each of them. Are you ready? Don't move the neck. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set it down, knees to chest. You can give it a little rock. Our second set, I'm going to challenge myself and do the full expression. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Knees to the chest. All right, last one. We're going to do crisscross. So we're going to bring our legs out, point the toes, and we're going to crisscross them. And 1. Anchor point, belly button. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring them in. Last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Feeling pretty warm? Let's switch on to the other side. You never want to forget the other side. So the arm touching the floor is your base. The lifting point is your ribs. And you can keep your legs down here or try for full expression. We've got 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and rest. You get a gentle twist in there, which feels great. Last set. I'm going to do full expression to keep it balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and visit me at cardiobellydance.com for online belly dance lessons and privates. Again, I love you, Mommy. You can make this stronger if you want to repeat a set. I highly encourage that you sneak one or two of these exercises into your regular routine if they're not there already. They're really good for you. Anyway, I love you, Mommy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.